Now, GBWC Philippines 2019 may already be over, but this is actually the first time I'm seeing all the entries, including the winners, that's going to GBWC Japan Finals for 2019. So I want to give a very big special thank you to Mr. Jimmy Bautista Jr. for providing all these awesome shots. I have to say, the way he took the shots, all these close-up pictures of all the different angles for all the entries, really gives them a new perspective into the details and finishing of the kits, and that is something that I really appreciate. So for those of you who have been supporting our channel by sharing pictures to us, I have to say a very big thank you, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to put out videos like this. Now, of course, more importantly, it really made my job easier in editing this video, because these pictures that's been taken by Jimmy Bautista Jr. are just really awesome. So again, thank you, sir. Now, let's talk about the entries for GBWC Philippines 2019. The first immediate thing that I noticed, if you watch our 2018 coverage, you will know that I mentioned last year, most of the entries for Philippines have a certain kind of a look and also finishing and weathering. And yes, you guessed it, Philippines tend to have a lot of entries where they do get a lot of weathered, better damage kind of finishing and also entries. But this year round, it seems to be going in the opposite direction. So no, there aren't a lot of clean builds, but there's actually a lot less entries where you see weathered and damaged, gritty finishing versus what we have seen in 2018. So that's actually something that's very interesting change from 2018 to 2019. And again, point number 2, there is no open hatch. So I think I probably have to stop talking about this. It does seem like open hatch is probably a dead concept now, right? Because for the builders to actually build an open hatch, the chances of them actually winning seems to be quite low nowadays. So I think they are probably giving up, spending so much time to build open hatch entry in order to win a place to Japan. So it never happens, right? Point number 3, well, surprisingly, there are actually quite a lot of SD kits entries for GBWC Philippines 2019, more so for the SD World Sangoku Soccer Student series. There's actually quite a lot of SD kits, so that's actually quite a positive sign. So I'm thinking maybe there's a lot of newer Gunpla builders getting into this hobby and joining the contest as well. But not to say that the entries are bad. Some of the Sangoku Soccer Student builds and entries are actually very nice, actually, I have to say, yeah. And my point number 4, surprisingly, there aren't a lot of mono eyes and grunt unit this time around. I'm actually seeing a lot more Gundam mobile suits versus mono eyes like the Zaku's and the GMs and whatnot. So surprisingly, not a lot of those grunt units, mono eyes in GBWC Philippines 2019. So that's quite interesting. But to be frank, after looking at all the entries that's been provided by Jimmy Bautista Jr., I have to say there are still some very big entries, some very exciting entries, and thanks to his pictures, we have all these close-up shots into the details and finishing as well. So when I look at the winners that's going to Japan this time around, the junior category, I would say that is actually quite a strong contender. He will probably place in the top 3, maybe not, why not the champion, but I do have to say Philippines this time around have a very strong chance to win the junior category. So that is what we see from the picture so far. Definitely a very strong competition for Japan. So good job, guys. I think you guys really putting a very good entry for the junior category this time around. Open category wise, I have seen the entry from Single Media Plamo. That is his winning entry for GBWC 2019 Philippines. If you ask me, I would say kudos, congrats on winning the championship. I would love to be able to build like you as well. Whether you'll win in Japan, I suppose we reserve our judgment until we see all the other open category champs, so for us to better compare of what's going to happen in Japan. Now, if you like the videos that we're putting up, please consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss any new videos when we make them available. By watching our videos, you are technically supporting us to make more of these videos, and also, as usual, we are at the comment section chatting with all of you guys down below. So let me know what you guys think of the GBWC Philippines 2019 entries. I have to say this year round, yes, there are a lot of entries, and compared to again Singapore, I know, sorry, Singaporeans, please don't whack me on this. I have to say Philippine GBWC 2019 definitely have a lot more interesting variety, and also in entries, and also different concepts. So that is one thing I think Philippine this time GBWC 2019 was actually quite strong in. So that's a video for today. I hope you will enjoy all the beautiful pictures that's been provided to us by Jimmy Bautista Jr. So if you guys are in a country where you are covering GBWC events and you would like to share all your amazing shots or videos to us, please do get in touch with us. We would love to get your photos, because to be very frank, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to put out all the compilation of different GBWC entries and every single event in all those countries. I suppose that is the biggest challenge that we have at Awesome Toys TV, because we can't possibly be traveling to every single country to cover the GBWC events, and what more, every single entry in all those countries. It's always good to watch the GBWC and videos that we put out, at least for me, because it gives you a new way to get inspired, to look at how different people build their kits, how they approach their concepts, and how they decided to make different finishing and variants to their own customized kits. So that is something that I always like watching and going to Gunpla competition, because to be very frank, if you just build the same old mobile suit as dictated by the original design, it's quite boring. So I've always loved to see how other Gunpla builders take on their amazing build for contests such as this. So again, big congratulations to all the winners in Philippines. Good luck to the 2 champs going to Japan this year, and to all the Filipino builders, keep at it, guys. I think you guys definitely are improving every single year, and this year GBWC Philippines is nothing to be scoffed at as well. All the entries do look quite strong, and I really actually quite enjoy looking at all the different entries, especially at a very close angle, to look at all the details and also finishing as well. So let me know what you think of this video. If you think that I'm rambling on too much in my videos, let me know. I'll try and make videos that's a bit shorter in nature, so I don't ramble on too much. But all in all, I hope you guys have a good weekend building your Gunplas, and again, please stay tuned. We will be putting out coverage of GBWC 2019 in Malaysia, because Malaysia is our home ground, and we'll try to cover a lot more details in terms of videos instead of just putting out pictures for all the entries for GBWC Malaysia 2019. Hopefully this year we'll get to talk to Kawaguchi Sensei, because he's always very busy. Whenever he comes to Malaysia, a lot of people line up just to see and talk to him and get a signature on the Gunpla kits. Okay, so see you next week, guys, for our GBWC Malaysia coverage. Please leave a comment down below.